You've likely come across some of the most astonishing Guinness World Records featuring people with rare and striking appearances. But did you realize that behind these one-of-a-kind bodies lie incredible stories and abilities that defy expectations in ways few can comprehend? Today, we're diving into the lives of those who've captivated and motivated the world with their extraordinary looks. If you're intrigued by these incredible records and want to discover more captivating stories, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more amazing and surprising content. Drop a 1 if you connect with these resilient individuals, or a 0 if you have a different perspective. Now let's dive into this vibrant and diverse world. Shridhar Chillal, born in 1938 in Pune, India, is a name forever etched in the Guinness World Records. He was recognized for having the longest fingernails on a single hand ever recorded. His choice to grow his nails for over 60 years not only set an unprecedented record, but also became a remarkable tale of unwavering determination and considerable sacrifices. It all started in 1952 when Shridhar was just a 14-year-old student. One day, during a playful moment, he accidentally broke the fingernail his teacher had been growing for years, which led to a harsh punishment. When Shridhar asked why he was being punished, his teacher responded that he would never understand the effort and care required to maintain a long fingernail unless he experienced it himself. That challenging remark ignited a sense of pride in the young boy. From that moment on, Shridhar decided he would never cut the nails on his left hand again. Shridhar's journey of maintaining his fingernails was filled with countless challenges. As his nails grew longer, they became incredibly cumbersome and fragile, often breaking. He had to wake up multiple times during the night just to carefully reposition his left hand. His decision also led to opposition from his family, difficulties in securing employment, and complications in his search for a life partner. Moreover, the weight of his nails caused permanent physical consequences with his left hand, gradually becoming deformed, unable to fully open or move his fingers. The nerves in Shridhar's arm were severely damaged, even causing deafness in his left ear. Despite these challenges, he persevered, finding work as a government photographer and using his right hand for 22 years. By 2018, the total length of his 5 fingernails had reached an astonishing 909.6 centimeters over 9 meters, with the longest nail on his thumb measuring an incredible 197.8 centimeters. However, at the age of 82, the pain and difficulties became unbearable. Shridhar made the decision to part with the nails that had been part of his life for 66 years. The nail-cutting ceremony was carefully organized at the Ripley's Believe It or Not Museum in New York, USA, using specialized medical tools. Today, this historic set of nails is displayed at the museum as a lasting tribute to Shridhar Chillal's incredible endurance and the extraordinary story of his life. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to stay updated on more strange records and inspiring life stories. Stephen Hawking, 1942 to 2018, was one of the most brilliant theoretical physicists and cosmologists of our time. His life was not just defined by groundbreaking scientific discoveries that revolutionized humanity's understanding of the universe, but also by an extraordinary story of resilience, especially in how he confronted severe physical challenges later in life. Born in Oxford, England, Hawking displayed a natural talent for mathematics and physics from an early age. However, tragedy struck in 1963. At the age of 21, Stephen Hawking was diagnosed with amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, ALS, a rare neurodegenerative disease that causes the body to slowly become paralyzed. Doctors gave him only 2 more years to live. Rather than succumbing to this grim prognosis, Hawking used it as motivation to dive deeper into his research. His love for his first wife, Jane Wilde, also played a crucial role inspiring him to complete his PhD and pursue an exceptional academic career. Although his body gradually lost its ability to move, Stephen Hawking's intellect soared to the farthest reaches of the universe. He became renowned for his groundbreaking research on black holes, particularly his theory of Hawking radiation, which demonstrated that black holes could emit radiation and eventually evaporate. Beyond his academic achievements, Hawking also made complex physical concepts accessible to the public. His 1988 book, A Brief History of Time, became a global sensation, inspiring millions to delve into the mysteries of the cosmos. As Stephen Hawking entered the later stages of his life, his physical condition declined significantly. In 1985, after undergoing surgery, he lost the ability to speak entirely. For most people, this might have marked the end, but Hawking defied expectations. He continued to communicate, teach, and write books using a specialized computer system. Initially, the system was operated through a handheld switch, but when his hand could no longer move, he adapted by using a sensor attached to his glasses to detect the smallest movements in his cheek. The image of Stephen Hawking in a wheelchair communicating through a synthesized voice became a global symbol of resilience. Despite being confined to a body that no longer functioned as it once had, he continued to travel the world, and even experience weightlessness. Stephen Hawking passed away on March 14, 2018 at the age of 76, defying doctors' predictions by more than half a century. His life story serves as a powerful reminder that no matter how harsh the circumstances, the human spirit and willpower can overcome any limitations. Chandra Bahadur Dangi, 1939 to 2015, was a remarkable figure in both medical history and the world of records. At a height of only 54.6 centimeters and weighing around 14.5 kilograms, he earned the title of the shortest adult man ever recorded by the Guinness World Records. His story is one of perseverance and the unexpected turns of fate. Born on November 30th, 1939, Dangi spent the majority of his life in the peaceful, secluded village of Kalamati, located in the remote Salyan district of Nepal. For over 70 years, Dangi lived with his extended family in his quiet hometown, rarely venturing beyond its borders. Despite his diminutive size, he maintained a positive outlook on life. He contributed to his family by performing light tasks and crafting traditional handicrafts. The isolation of his village kept him out of the public eye, with the outside world unaware of his existence until the later years of his life. Everything changed in 2012 when a timber contractor happened to cross paths with him and brought his story to the media. In February 2012, Guinness World Records representatives traveled to Nepal's capital, Kathmandu, to measure Chandra Bahadur Dangi. At 72 years old, he was officially recognized as the shortest man in the world. This achievement marked a new beginning for Dangi, who had never left his homeland. Once a reclusive farmer, he began to travel the globe, becoming a cultural ambassador and sharing the spirit of Nepal with the world. One of the most memorable moments of his journey occurred in 2014 when he met Sultan Kozan, the tallest man in the world, 2.51 meters, in London. On September 3, 2015, Chandra Bahadur Dangi passed away from pneumonia at a hospital in American Samoa during a tour at the age of 75. Though he is no longer with us, his story lives on. Chandra Bahadur Dangi's life is a testament to an important truth. Regardless of one's appearance or background, everyone possesses unique and invaluable qualities. He also proved that miracles and the chance to explore the world can come at any time, even in the later stages of life. Lee Redmond, 1941 to 2023. A woman from Utah, USA, became one of the most iconic figures in the Guinness World Records. She was recognized for having the longest fingernails on both hands in the world. Her story is not just about a remarkable record, but also a testament to persistence, precision, and incredible adaptability. Lee's journey began in 1979, almost by accident. At first, she simply stopped cutting her nails to see how long they would grow. As her nails grew longer and began to curl into impressive shapes, she decided to give them serious attention. Every day, she spent several hours carefully nurturing them, soaking them in warm olive oil, and applying a protective solution to ensure their health and growth. By 2008, the total length of Lee Redmond's nails on both hands had reached a record-breaking 8.65 meters. What amazed the public even more than the incredible length of her nails was how skillfully she managed daily life. Despite the enormous size of her nails, Lee still cleaned her house, cooked, drove, and most notably lovingly cared for her husband who was battling Alzheimer's disease. She had developed unique techniques to perform everyday tasks without damaging the masterpieces of her life. However, in February 2009, a major event occurred when the car she was traveling in was involved in a serious traffic accident. While she was fortunate to survive and recover, the nails that had been a part of her for 30 years were shattered. This loss was an immense emotional shock, as her nails had long been a defining aspect of her identity. Despite the setback, Lee maintained an optimistic spirit and acknowledged that life became much easier after the accident. She carefully gathered the broken pieces of her nails, keeping them as a priceless memento. Lee Redmond passed away in December 2023 at the age of 82. Although her legendary nails were no longer intact, the image of a dedicated and resilient woman remained an unforgettable part of Guinness World Records history. Xie Qiuping, from Guangxi Province, China, holds the Guinness World Record for the longest hair ever recorded for a woman. Her journey began with a simple decision. At the age of 13, she chose to stop cutting her hair in 1973. After more than 3 decades of dedication, her hair was officially measured by Guinness on May 8, 2004, reaching an astounding length of 5.627 meters, almost the height of an adult giraffe. Maintaining this monumental masterpiece required Xie Qiuping to show incredible patience. Washing and combing her hair became a time-consuming task, often needing assistance. In daily life, she had to braid or coil her hair into large loops on her head or drape it over her arm to prevent it from tangling. Despite the numerous challenges, she always took great pride in her record-breaking hair, viewing it as an inseparable part of her identity, symbolizing endurance and timeless beauty. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any exciting content. Robert Hoge, born in 1972 in Australia, is a living testament to the incredible strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity. Born with a large tumor in the center of his face and severely deformed legs, his journey began with some of the most extreme challenges imaginable. His unusual appearance was a shock to his family in the early days. From a very young age, he endured numerous complex and dangerous surgeries to remove the tumor and reconstruct his facial structure. At the same time, doctors had to amputate both of Robert's legs to fit prosthetics. His upbringing was filled with curious stares, judgment, and at times cruel teasing from those around him. However, instead of succumbing to self-doubt or retreating, Robert chose to embrace his appearance. With sharp intellect, humor, and relentless determination, he overcame every challenge. Robert went on to become a successful journalist, and later an esteemed political advisor in Australia, proving that resilience and self-acceptance can lead to remarkable achievements. He even published a memoir titled Ugly, where he candidly and humorously shared his life story. The book quickly gained global attention, making him a beloved author and motivational speaker. Today, Robert Hoge stands on large stages, using his personal then and now story to deliver a powerful message. Appearance never defines a person's worth, limits, or future. Don't forget to leave a 1 if you relate to Robert Hoge. Bethany Hamilton is not only a professional surfer, but also a global symbol of hope and resilience. Born on February 8, 1990, on the island of Kauai, Hawaii, Bethany's life has been deeply connected to the ocean since her early years. Growing up in a family with a strong surfing tradition, she demonstrated a natural talent from a young age. By the age of 8, she was already competing in professional competitions and quickly attracted the attention of major sponsors. However, everything changed on the morning of October 31, 2003, when she was just 13 years old. While surfing at Tunnels Beach, Kauai, Bethany had a life-changing encounter with a tiger shark. The attack resulted in the loss of her left arm and over 60% of her blood. Thanks to the quick thinking of her friends and the prompt actions of the medical team, Bethany miraculously survived the harrowing ordeal. Rather than giving up on her passion, she chose to face the challenge head-on. Just 26 days after the accident, she amazed the world by returning to the water, proving her incredible resilience and determination. With only one arm left, Bethany had to relearn everything from scratch, from maintaining balance to paddling and catching big waves. To help her adapt, her family and friends designed a special surfboard that was thicker and equipped with handles for added support. Her relentless persistence paid off. In 2004, Bethany won the Best Comeback Athlete award at the ESP Awards. The following year, in 2005, she achieved the dream she had before the accident, winning the national championship at the NSSA National Championships. In 2007, Bethany officially fulfilled her dream of becoming a professional athlete. She went on to achieve success in major competitions, with one of her most notable accomplishments being her victory over the world champion at the 2016 Fiji Women's Pro. Bethany's incredible journey has inspired millions, especially through her autobiography Soul Surfer, which was later adapted into the famous film of the same name in 2011. Bethany didn't stop at competing. She also became a motivational speaker, sharing her powerful insights on overcoming fear and her unwavering belief in life. Today, she leads a fulfilling life with her husband, Adam Dirks, and their 4 children. Despite the demands of motherhood, Bethany continues to pursue her passion for surfing and remains actively involved in charitable work. Her organization, Beautiful Flaws, was founded to support individuals facing physical challenges, helping them discover their self-worth and find the strength to overcome obstacles. Bethany Hamilton's journey is a living testament that life's obstacles do not define us. It is how we rise above them that truly shapes who we are. She transformed what seemed like an insurmountable challenge into a platform to share powerful human values with the world, inspiring countless individuals to embrace their strength and resilience. Barkai, born in 1957 in Israel and now residing in South Africa, is a renowned figure in the world of long-distance swimming. While also a successful businessman in the financial sector, he is best known for redefining the limits of human endurance against the harsh elements of nature. Unlike many athletes who begin their careers at a young age, Barkai entered professional swimming later in life, well into his 40s. However, instead of opting for warm waters, he was captivated by the challenge of swimming in extremely cold temperatures. In 2008, Barkai and a group of friends made a historic swim in Antarctica, covering 1 kilometer in water temperatures below 1 degree Celsius, a feat that was later recorded in the Guinness World Records. Recognizing the potential and appeal of this extreme sport, Barkai founded the International Ice Swimming Association, IISA, in 2009. His mission was to transform ice swimming from an impromptu, adventurous activity into an organized sport with strict safety regulations. One of his most significant contributions was the introduction of the Ice Mile, a challenge to swim 1 mile, about 1.6 kilometers, in water below 5 degrees Celsius, wearing only regular swimwear goggles and a swim cap. Today, thanks to Barkai's leadership, the ice swimming movement has expanded to dozens of countries, with thousands of athletes participating. He has successfully completed swims in some of the harshest environments on Earth, including the Bering Strait Svalbard in the Arctic and Lake Titicaca. Barkai's journey is a powerful testament to the spirit of daring to act, transforming the fear of cold into strength that connects communities and conquers new challenges. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay inspired by motivational stories and discover many more fascinating challenges. Sophie Dossi was born on June 21, 2001 in California, USA. She is not only a talented contortionist, but also a global social media star with a wide-reaching influence. What sets Sophie apart and has earned her the admiration of millions is her self-taught spirit and her ability to turn what seemed impossible into reality through relentless perseverance from a young age. Sophie's journey began at the age of 12 after watching a video about contortionism on the internet, which ignited her passion for the art form. Instead of turning to professional academies, Sophie chose to teach herself at home using instructional videos. Recognizing his daughter's intense passion, her father, Mike Dossi, became her greatest support, crafting performance props and platforms right in their living room. This combination of personal effort and unwavering family support helped Sophie develop her unique skills, most notably her incredible ability to shoot arrows with her feet. In 2016, at the age of 15, Sophie Dossi stepped into the spotlight when she participated in America's Got Talent Season 11. Her performance, which combined extraordinary flexibility with precise archery skills, left the entire audience in awe. The most memorable moment came when guest judge Reba McEntire awarded her the Golden Buzzer, propelling her directly to the live shows. Reaching the top 10 finals not only confirmed Sophie's innate talent, but also made her an overnight media sensation. After her success on America's Got Talent, Sophie cleverly leveraged her newfound fame to create a personal YouTube channel with her brother Zach Dossi. Her channel quickly attracted millions of subscribers thanks to a mix of performance videos and energetic, positive lifestyle vlogs. Sophie transformed the highly technical art of contortionism into an accessible, fun, and family-friendly form of entertainment, maintaining a lasting influence in the digital space. Her engaging personality and unique talent have made her a prominent figure on social media. Not content with just being a contortionist, Sophie Dossi also demonstrated her versatility by branching out into acting, music, and business. She has appeared in several youth films and released her own music, which has garnered positive feedback. In addition, her fashion brand, Fireline, has seen significant success showcasing the sharp business acumen of a modern, independent young artist. Sophie has proven herself not only as a performer, but also as a savvy entrepreneur, expanding her influence across various industries. Sophie Dossi's journey is a living testament to how passion and perseverance can overcome barriers like formal education or training. She often shares the message, "Everyone has untapped potential, you just have to dare to start and never stop trying." With her radiant smile and unwavering work ethic, Sophie continues to be a major source of inspiration for young people, encouraging them to confidently pursue their dreams and affirm their value in their own unique way. Her story shows that determination, self-belief, and creativity can lead to extraordinary achievements. Wim Hof, born in 1959 in the Netherlands, is one of the most powerful sources of inspiration in the world today when it comes to self-healing and pushing the limits of the human body. With 26 world records related to enduring extreme cold, he has proven to science that humans can master biological systems once thought to be uncontrollable. Wim Hof's journey didn't start in laboratories or professional training centers, but from a deep personal quest for peace and inner balance. The biggest turning point in Wim Hof's life came in 1995 after a painful family tragedy. In an attempt to soothe his mind and heal from the pain of loss, Wim turned to the cold canals in Amsterdam. He discovered that immersing himself in the icy water brought calm to his mind and awakened a new strength in his body. The cold was no longer an enemy, but rather a teacher that helped him connect deeply with his breath and survival instincts. Wim Hof began to gain international media attention through a series of seemingly impossible feats. He once held the world record for the longest ice bath staying submerged for nearly 2 hours, ran a marathon barefoot in the Arctic snow, and climbed the summits of Kilimanjaro and part of Everest, wearing only shorts. However, for Wim, these records were not about personal glory, but about sending a powerful message to the world. If I can do it, you can do it too. To help people unlock their potential, Wim Hof has systematized his experiences into the Wim Hof method, which consists of 3 main pillars: special breathing exercises that increase oxygen levels in the blood and alkalize the body, cold exposure cold showers or ice baths to strengthen the immune system and train willpower mindset/commitment mental training to master the body's response to pressure. What sets Wim Hof apart from others with extraordinary abilities is his openness to collaborating with scientists. In 2011, a groundbreaking study at Radboud University, Netherlands, showed that Wim Hof could consciously control his autonomic nervous system and immune system, something that was previously considered impossible in conventional medicine. He went on to train a group of volunteers to do the same in a short period of time, paving the way for new approaches to mental and physical health through natural methods. Now in his 60s, Wim Hof continues to passionately share his knowledge through courses, workshops, and digital platforms. He has helped millions of people worldwide reduce stress and anxiety while strengthening their immune systems. His story serves as a living testament to the spirit of optimism and the power of belief in the human ability to self-heal, inspiring others to tap into their own potential for resilience and well-being. Daniel Kish, born in 1966 in California, USA, is a legendary figure in the global blind community. After losing his sight at just 13 months old due to a rare disease, Daniel refused to let darkness define his life. Instead, he developed an extraordinary skill that is typically seen in bats and dolphins, echolocation. From a young age, Daniel discovered his own unique method of perceiving his surroundings, allowing him to navigate the world in a way that most people cannot imagine. Daniel began creating sharp, clicking sounds and listening to the echoes bouncing back from objects around him. By analyzing the delay intensity and direction of the reflected sound, he could visualize the shape distance and even the material of obstacles in his path. For Daniel, not seeing with his eyes did not mean he couldn't see. He calls this method flash sonar, a technique that allows him to create sound images in his visual cortex, enabling him to navigate and perceive the world in ways most people with sight cannot comprehend. Daniel Kish's journey is a testament to unwavering independence. He refuses to rely on others and regularly engages in activities that many consider impossible for a blind person. Daniel can ride a bicycle on busy roads, climb mountains, hike alone, and participate in outdoor sports, all by using a cane and his continuous clicking sounds. His remarkable ability to navigate and thrive in the world without relying on sight challenges conventional perceptions of what someone with blindness can achieve. In 2000, Daniel Kish founded the nonprofit organization World Access for the Blind WAFTB with the mission not only to teach echolocation techniques, but also to shift society's perception of blind individuals. He believes that the greatest barrier is not the absence of sight, but rather the fear and lack of trust the community has in the abilities of blind people. To date, Daniel has traveled to dozens of countries, training thousands of students to use flash sonar, empowering them to confidently navigate life and integrate into society. He emphasizes the concept of no limits, encouraging people to step beyond their comfort zones. Daniel Kish's story is not just for the blind. It serves as a powerful lesson in creativity, determination, and the remarkable adaptability of the human brain. He has proven that, when one door closes, we don't just find another door, we can build a completely new path. His journey is a testament to the boundless possibilities that arise when we challenge limitations and embrace innovative thinking. Isobel Varley, 1937 to 2015, was a remarkable woman who spent the latter half of her life challenging stereotypes about beauty and age. She became widely known through the Guinness World Records, earning the title of the woman with the most tattoos in the world. However, behind her vibrant tattoos lies the story of a youthful spirit unafraid to live authentically. Born in Yorkshire, England, Isobel initially led a quiet life like many other women of her time, but she later defied conventional expectations and embraced a bold, unconventional path. Isobel worked as a secretary and married young. Interestingly, throughout her youth, she had no tattoos on her body. Everything changed in 1986 when she was 49 years old. While attending a tattoo exhibition in London, Isobel was captivated by the beauty of body art. Inspired by what she saw, she decided to get her first tattoo, a small bird on her shoulder. That moment marked the beginning of a transformative journey of self-discovery that would unfold over the next 3 decades. From that small tattoo, Isobel gradually discovered her deep passion for body art. To her, each tattoo was more than just ink. It represented a memory, a story, or a celebration of life. Over the next 20 years, she dedicated approximately 500 hours under the needles of tattoo artists. By 2000, her dedication and love for tattoos earned her a place in the Guinness World Records, as her tattoos covered an impressive 93% of her body. These artworks spanned a wide range of themes, from flowers and animals to vibrant, abstract patterns. Isobel Varley's presence at cultural events and in the media always attracted significant attention. In a society that often holds strict standards about how a grandmother should dress or look, Isobel boldly defied the norm. She consistently appeared with a radiant smile, confident posture, and a warm, welcoming demeanor, embracing her unique style and inspiring others to embrace their individuality. Isobel became an inspiration to many older individuals, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and reminding them that it is never too late to start a new hobby. Isobel Varley passed away in 2015 at the age of 77 after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease. Although she is no longer with us, the image of the petite woman covered in vivid living artworks continues to be remembered by the global art community. Isobel's life journey was not just about tattoos. It was a powerful lesson in courage, self-love, and the right to freely express one's personal identity. So we've explored some truly impressive stories about people with extraordinary bodies and the remarkable abilities they've overcome. Each of them is not just a model of uniqueness, but also a living testament to the power of will and self-confidence. If you found these stories inspiring and want to continue discovering more exciting topics like this, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any engaging content. Keep pushing your limits and embracing your own potential.